Our first story is the upcoming event, the Welfare Olympics. This is just a bunch of people trying to eliminate boredom. The first event is the frisbee toss with a twist. The game is played by one person throwing the frisbee and the others trying to catch it, but also trying to avoid getting hit by water balloons. Sounds like fun. The second event is badminton, but this game is played with no rackets. And third is hopefully the grocery cart races. One person gets in and the other pushes them around the course for 2 laps. More events to follow, but you can bet we'll keep you informed. Our second story goes out to a very special friend that I hold dear to my heart. A friend who has suffered so much in the last year of her life. Her cancer is finally in remission, and now she can get on with the more permanent things in life. Way to go. Our third story is the upcoming event at my house on May 31st, 2008. It's a day that I've waited for a whole entire year. It's my 1-year celebration being clean from drugs and alcohol. There will be a huge turnout with friends and of course the big barbecue, pool party, bonfire, and of course we'll be bringing out the big screen TV to play Rock Band. It should be one hell of a celebration and I'm looking forward to it. And today on IVTV News is my guest, Tom Watson. This person has involved themselves with the various things to keep themselves busy. Our guest will be with us right after the break. Take 2. Welcome back. I'm your host, Mike Bromley, for IVTV News for Monday, May 26, 2008. With me tonight is Tom Watson. Hello, Tom.
Hi, Mike.
Tonight we'll be talking about a variety of topics. I'll be asking a few questions and looking for some feedback from you, our viewers. To submit your comments, please visit our website at www.imaginiverse.com. Thank you. Tonight, Tom, our first question is I noticed that you brought a guitar in tonight.
Yep.
I'd like to ask you, and I'm sure my viewers would like to know, is how long have you been playing guitar?
I've been playing, actually I started playing bass when I was 13. A buddy of mine said, hey, why don't you play bass? Because I play drums. And I'm like, okay. So I started playing bass, and then through that, just watching other guitar players, I picked up the guitar and been playing pretty much since about that same time.
Wow, okay. And, you know...
Which is 27 years. Not to age myself, but if you add those two together, you'll figure it out.
And what kind of guitar do you have right now? Because I noticed that there's various makes and models of guitars.
This isn't my favorite acoustic, but this is pretty close to it. This is my Ibanez. Oh yeah, it's my inner city guitar. And this is an electric acoustic, thin body.
But it's got a nice little sound for what it is.
That's great. And you said you started a while ago playing bass. Now, which would be easier for some people that are interested in being into playing guitar or bass? Is it easier to play bass than it is guitar, or?
I would say yes. It's easier to pick up and start playing bass. Yes, easier to start with that because then you learn the individual notes and then. But the problem with going from a bass to a guitar is you have big strings, big frets. Lots of room to move around on a bass, where a guitar is small, the frets are smaller. And so actually by learning bass first, it damaged my guitar playing because it's harder to work with the guitar.
And with you playing guitar for a while and bass, is that the only instrument you ever learned how to play, or is there others?
A little bit of keyboards and drums. Loved to when I was in my early teens. I had a drum set at my house and played Zeppelin that day after day after day after day until I learned how to play drums.
What song from Zeppelin was your favorite?
The Crunch. The Crunch, yeah. It's pretty sweet.
Excellent tune. You should look that up if you get a chance. Really good tune. And I also noticed that you're in a band.
Yes.
Like you and your friends in the States there are in a band. What's the name of the band?
The name of the band's Flaccid Oxen, and that's with one C, FLACID, Oxen, OXEN. And we do have a MySpace page. It's MySpace/Flaccid Oxen.
Cool. And they can just go there and look up the songs that you guys
Yep,
got.
we
Check over there.
We got 4 songs up there.
And it's just say if somebody wanted to order you, say you like have you guys do a wedding or something. You know, there's some people out there that want that or dinners. Do you guys actually do that or?
No, we're
We're
more
just-
of a coffee house type of band because we started with heavy metal, and then we got a rhythm and blues singer, and he kind of mellowed us out a little bit. So we kind of turned from heavy metal, rocking out, to an acoustic coffee house type of band with all the same songs. We just slowed them down a little bit. So.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, and so I just want to know, have you guys recorded, now your band obviously you've recorded songs, but how many have you guys recorded to date?
We have recorded, we're looking for a drummer, by the way, but we've recorded probably about 12 songs. 12 songs.
Drummer, did you get that, people?
Drummer.
A drummer. They are looking for a drummer.
Detroit area.
And you've got the web page that they're going to be at. They're looking for a drummer, huge. And tonight, Tom's going to sing us a few songs. What songs are you going to play us?
The first one's called Overcome, and I wrote this about a friend of mine that was struggling a few years ago,
And it just, came to me, and one of those special moments, a song came to me, and I whipped it out in about a couple hours. So.
Cool. And that's both the songs?
No, that's one of them, Overcome, and then the other one is Can't Get a Job, and that one's it's self-explanatory.
And there you have it. A good friend of mine, Tom Watson, is going to be singing songs tonight on his wonderfully made handcrafted guitar. And we're going to have fun. The closest thing I get to a guitar is Rock Band or Guitar Hero 3, and I still suck at that. So I leave it to you. After the break, we're going to have Tom Watson play a couple of songs. Thanks. Mike? Bork? What? Coming or what?
Okay, good.
Now you live in. Can't tell you what to do. Your life is coming apart. I can tell you where to start, but you always have it in your heart to make the choice you need to. See what I have to say. Oh, you ain't no thing to pray, from which I cannot sing. To change your life today, please don't go away. Been there before, been there before. See where you go, see where you go. So very real, this life you live in.